Sometimes as a leader, we forget the power in our own stories and really not only showing that vulnerability, but showing people that it's possible to go beyond what you were born into. I was raised by my grandparents in South Texas, Papalote. I was one of 10 kids, and I was the grandchild, so I was the baby. My grandfather was a World War II veteran, very, very proud American. He had a first grade education, and his family were migrant workers. And my grandmother grew up in Benavidez, and she had a big family, and she went to the 6th grade. So to them, education was extremely important. But being an American was also very, very important. My grandparents were very active in the volunteer fire department, and it may sound silly, but it was the thing to do in Papalote in the 80s, I guess. We were the voting site in Papalote. So I remember from when I was like 4 or 5 years old, being excited because you got to go to the firehouse, and then there was all these people there, and they stood in a line. My grandparents, even though they didn't maybe fully understand how to explain it to me, they modeled being an American in a way that you can't read in a book, and has helped to create the person that I am. I remember my grandfather was very, very, very proud of not only being an American, but being able to be educated and living that American dream. One of the things that he used to say to our family is, I work with my hands and I work really hard so that you guys don't have to work with your hands, you get to work with your mind. I remember before my grandfather died, I had my first teaching job, and I had moved to Austin. And my first year of teaching, he was diagnosed with cancer. But I remember the pride in coming to my classroom and seeing my school and seeing where I lived. And I remember just that feeling of being able to show him that, that the sacrifices that they made, that look, this is what it yielded. So over the past year, I feel like I've been in an evolution, finding or recapturing who I am. Not that anyone took that away from me, but I willingly stepped back from it. And I have made a commitment to myself and to my community that I'm gonna lean all the way in, because if I can model that you can fall down or that you can climb something that you never dreamt you could, then I've done with my life what my grandparents wanted me to do with my life.